Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. I'm pretty sure I know who this came from, but we're going to find out by opening it. Thanks so much to whoever sent it. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex, and at least for the time being, on TikTok at _metal_complex, because there are fake accounts out there and somebody else got Metal Complex first. Oh well, you snooze, you lose, I guess, right? Anyways, you guys are going to notice like multiple days in a row. You saw the announcement like way back, right? But at the time I'm recording this, it's just like a couple of days after my third baby was born. And I'm still very much tired, but I gotta keep the content up. So you're probably not seeing this video for a couple of weeks, but it was pre-recorded slightly after my third kiddo was born. Everything's great. I'm just super tired and a little bit crazy. But that the latter is true most of the time. Can you see? Well, I mean, like, I'm sure people are like, just, open it like a normal package. Why are you being an idiot? And it's because my brain doesn't work. Okay. Here we go. We got two premium Artisan Cutleries. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe there's one Artisan, one CGRB, but no. It's two premium Artisans. So, that's cool. Let's find out what we've got. Difference in weight? No, not really. Well, one is definitely different. Let's open up this one first on the right side and see what we've got. As per usual, I will link these down in the description. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you. So this is called... Whoops. Oh, wait. I looked at the wrong end of the box. No, yeah, we got two different ones. The Ornis and the Baskin. Both are sand-washed S90V. Now, I love Artisan Cutlery's S90V. Their sand wash is hit or miss. It can be beautiful, or it can basically just look like a standard belt satin finish. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, boy. That's a... No, you know what? For a second there, number one, I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. Number two, it kind of looked like a Gavco. Let's take a look here. So, hold on a second. What did they list this as? This says, oh, this says stone washed. I was going to say, that is not, it is not sand polished. I read sand blast. So we have stone washed S90V. Okay. Now, this isn't a Gavco, though, is it? It just looked kind of, I don't know. It looked kind of sharky. Let's open it up. Oh my gosh, wild. So who it is that who that is? I think so. Boy, I'm going to feel really stupid if I get that wrong. Number one, Artisan Cutlery, you guys do a really, really nice tumbled finish. I wish that you guys would do this more often. Number two, this is a wacky blade shape. And I know that that's not Artisan Cutlery. That's, who they collaborated with. Absolutely wacky blade shape. Recurve Tanto with a huge swedge up here, and the Tanto tip is actually angled down, right? We have more of a drop here, like this is a longer edge right here, or whatever you want to call that, than over here. So the tip is down, right? Very cool. We definitely have a nice large choke up point. The scales are contoured and textured, which is really nice. We have no backspacer, and we do have a milled clip that kind of looks almost like a stamped clip, or it's probably going to function like one with that little spoon bill there, which is fine. Actually, I want to just, off camera, just in and out of the pocket real quick and see. Yeah, that actually works really well. Access to the opening slot there, really nice, plenty roomy. That's kind of, that area is what made me think of Gavco. Again, I'm going to feel really stupid if that's wrong. But yeah, this is cool. It's just really weird. It's such an unorthodox look, but if it is Gavco, that's pretty typical of Gavco, right? So this other one here, this is the Ornis. Now, I'm pretty sure I know what this is. This is the one that says sand polished. So let's see what we've got here. I will weigh both of them and do some size comparisons. So this guy, yeah. Now this, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This one, I reached out to them and I said, when will you send this? Because I really want to look at that one. And they said, it's already on the way. So there's that high reflectivity finish that I was talking about. That's what I was looking for. So far, it's looking like it's going to be pretty good. This is thicker titanium than I would have expected. It is a button lock, looks like a traditional plunge lock. We have a typical popsicle stick style milled clip, which is nice. 2 standoffs, so no titanium backspacer, but that's okay. We do have a spot on the other side for lefties. That's nice. Perfect centering, all of that. Very cool. What else? What was I going to point out there? I don't know. Oh, yeah. One little spot milled out. I'm kind of glad that they did that, because a plain flat titanium, while some people just absolutely love that, it's likely that if you do love that and you've known that for a long time, you probably own like 5 or 6 knives with that look, right? So I kind of like that they gave it just a little, even if it's not like a big personality, milling line or anything. I'm glad that they did that instead of just leaving it plain. Let's open this guy up. Oh yeah. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So of the sand polish blades that I own and have handled, let me wipe this off so we can get a good look at it. This is, that's definitely on the better side. This is what I want to see. Oh, that's awesome. Designer there, the logo there, awesome. I didn't realize that's who designed it. You'll be able to find his information on the website that I'll link down below. So very beautiful, very high polish. It's not supposed to be a mirror polish, but definitely supposed to be a lot more reflective than your typical satin finish. Now this looks great. Oh, that action is lovely. Ooh, very, very good. Yeah, let's see. Check in here for blade play. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I love this one. I have to imagine the price point on this will be very fair. If you want my guess, just based on what Artisan Cutlery has done in the past, I would feel very confident in saying that this is $199 or less. This guy over here, I don't know. It is S90V and it is titanium. It's very premium, right? And so that one probably should also be down there too. But this guy, I'm a huge fan of the size. That's definitely a full-size knife. This is definitely closer. I would say that's probably about the same size as the Ritter Hogue. So in fact here, 8¼ inches here on the ZT0392, which is almost never out for a size comparison, but it is right now. So yeah, I'm going to say that's an 8-inch knife all day, with the same, if not a little bit more cutting edge than the legendary 0392. Gosh, wouldn't it be nice to have this back anyways? Yeah, this guy right here, this guy's the Gavco, if that's what it is fine. But this guy right here is wonderful. This is beautiful. I knew the moment I saw it, I said, I'm going to like that one. And they said, no problem, we'll send it. Or that they've already sent it. This is what I want to see when you guys advertise the sand polish. This is so good. This one looks so consistent and even and gorgeous. Look at all that reflectivity. There's all the crap that's sitting on the outside, right? So you can almost tell what everything is sitting around the outside of my desk there. All right, let's weigh them both real quick, and then that'll be it until we do the final review here. So the weight on this guy, the shiny boy, coming in at 3.7 ounces, pretty good considering that's most likely a 3.5 to 3.65 inch blade. And then the little guy here, 2.89 ounces. All right, very cool. Both are nice. Much bigger fan of this guy. That is gorgeous. A lot of people are going to like that. Stick with that S90V Artisan Cutlery. We had a lot of companies were kind of, sort of kicking the tires with that stuff for a bit, and then they backed out and went back to M390, and a few companies are sticking with this S90V, and I think that's awesome. That's going to set you apart. And it seems like Artisan Cutlery and plenty of other companies are perfectly willing and capable of getting that S90V not only on their knives, but within the appropriate range for hardness, which means it will easily outshine, in terms of edge retention, typical industry standard M390, right? Because industry standard M390 is being heat treated generally to 59 to 61, which is actually not optimal. M390, in my opinion, should be 60 to 62 to really make the best of the balance of corrosion resistance and edge retention. S90V, on the other hand, does not need to be quite as hard to not just stand up to M390, but actually, surpass it by quite a bit in terms of edge retention. 59 to 61 is actually very, very good for S90V, despite the fact that I think it can get harder, right? It's already pretty brittle. But I think about the same level of toughness, not quite as corrosion resistant. I would prefer the S90V balance to the M390 balance. and I consider it a much more premium steel, despite M390 being a premium steel. It's fine. You can have your preferences. I just really like it when Artisan Cutlery and other companies do this, and I'm especially appreciative of Artisan Cutlery giving it a little bit of a fancy touch there with the polish, right? So anyways, that's going to be it for today. Just a quick unboxing and first impressions. Very lovely blades there. Check the description for these guys. They'll be linked down below. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex, and for the time being at least, on TikTok at _metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do of course have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.